Hi, hello, and welcome back to our channel. So today in this video, let's discuss about Odoo time of management. So a proper leave management system is an essential part of any office or business enterprise. So a proper system for leave management will help the management to calculate salary, paid leaves, and other leave categories. So it will also benefit the employees for clearing their leave applications in a very quick way. So after installing time off and related modules like employees, attendance, you can just open our time off module. So here, when you open time off module, you can see a calendar view which shows all the leaves taken by the user. So the now current user is Michelle admin. So you can see Michelle admin's time off in this calendar view. So this can be that is we can view it by default. It shows the leaves taken by user in a month. Then we can just change it to that is you can see day wise, week wise, year wise report leave report of user, and we can just click on this arrow mark to view the previous year or previous month or previous week or days leaves, and we can also click on this button to view the upcoming leaves, and we can filter this according to that is leaves to approve, need second approval, approve time off. Then you by we can filter it according to that is by start date and all. And for this leave, that is you can also view this time off in list view, and we can also plan activities, schedule activities. Not only calendar view but also we have Gantt view. So when you click on everyone, manager can view, Michelin admin can view all the time off of employees. So here we can see the time off as the day wise, week wise, month wise, and year wise. And for this also we can view a calendar view. So we can get a clear picture of that is clear picture of leaves taken in a week or month or year. So in order 14, we can see a new tab that is here. Then here, manager can manage all time off. That is when he click on time off, he can see all time off taken by employee, which can be filtered that by to approve, approved, second approval, okay. And can also see allocations. Manager also can see allocations, all allocations. So you can see the allocations to be validated, approved, or can also refuse the allocations. And when you come under my time off, you can also see all the time of request. That is all my time of request and my allocation request. Okay. And it is also possible for the user, that is we can request a new time off by just clicking on new time off from the calendar view. And uh, leave allocation can also be requested by clicking on new allocation. So before creating leave allocations and time off, we can just go to configuration and let's see what are the time off types available, that is leave types available in Odoo. So we can see there are different pre-configured time off types like compensatory days, unpaid leaves, then you can see sick time off, like this very different time of type. So if I open one, I will show you. This is annual time of 2021. So here we can see some options like payroll code, which is used when you for generating payslip. Then here we can see take time off in. So that is we can take time off or leave in day, half day or as hours. Then we can set allocation request, something information related to allocation request. That is we can set a allocation mode. We can set no limit. That is we can set no limit for allocation. We can see second option, allow employees request. So when you choose this option, here we can find field approval. So who need to approve this request, allocation request? It can be done by time of officer, or by managers, employees manager, or by both employees manager and time of officer. Then we can see third option, set by time of officer. Okay. Then here we can set, that is we have to set a responsible person for this allocation request. So the user will be responsible for approving type of time off, and this is only used when the validation is done by time of officer or both employees, mm, manager and time of officer. Then here we can set work entries, like work entries information. That is, we can set work entry type, which include generic time off, unpaid time off. So we can set the work entry. So this work entry type can be attendance or time off. Then here we can set the validity of this time of type. Validity period can be set. Then here we can see time of request, that is who need to approve time of request. We can set as no validation is required, or approval need to be done by time of officer or employees manager and uh, time of officer, both of them. So then we can see the allocations here, can create allocations manually from here. Then we can also see the time of this time of type. So after creating time of type, we can just go to our allocation request and create new allocation request. So if you want to create, see all allocation, and from there also can create allocation, or if you just come under my time off or my allocations, you can see the allocations of Michelle admin. So you can see one need to be approved or it can be refused also. Then we can see one is refused and other three are approved. So in the same way, we can create new allocation. So when you click create button, here we can provide the allocation name. It can be unpaid, like summary vacation like that way. And here we can mention the, set the time of type. And so for time of type, we can see the total number of remaining days out of allocation. And we can set the duration here and add a reason for the allocation. And we can see the total time of here recorded. So let's go to dashboard, and here we can see our allocations for time of type, annual time off, compensatory days, sick time off. So just click on one date, and here we can set a leave request, or we can just click on this new time off to send a leave request. Okay, so here we can see annual time off. So we can set as compensatory days. Then we can set a date. So, okay, I need 1 day. Then here we can set a half day of custom hours. So I'm setting duration 1 day. Then can provide description. Then we can save this. So when you save, you can see it is added here, 8 hours. And here we can see the number of time taken will be changed, and you can see the hours will be increased. Total hours taken out of 152 will be changed. Okay, so in this way we can create time of request from dashboard view, and we can see everyone's time off. Then here we can see the time off taken. So if you want to approve time off, you can just click on approve, and if you want to refuse, you can just click on refuse. So this is an allocation request, so you can see this. Then here we have reporting for our time off. That is reporting. That is, we can view time off. That is, we have a time of analysis by employee, filtered by employee and by type. So here when you choose by employee, you can see select measures like duration as days, measure as days or count. So we can see it is grouped by employee and type, and we can see it is also it can be filtered by time of that need to be approved, need second approval. Like this way, you can see different options here. So my department time of, my time of, you can see different options. You can select from here, and when you choose reporting by type, so here it is already filtered by approved request, current year and type. You can just remove that, and we can also see pivot view for time of analysis. So it's possible to insert the time of analysis in a spreadsheet. So that's all about time of management in Odoo 40.
If you're interested in knowing more about this or looking for any Odoo implementation or customization in your business, drop your request to odoo@cybrosys.com.